does this even work? Oh, Lord. Hey, guys. I have literally never done Periscope before, so I am, like, really nervous. Trying to figure out... Aw, thanks. Aw, thanks, Alex. Aw, thanks. I've never done this before, so it's like really new to me. So it's a little weird because I'm used to editing all this stuff out and I feel like I'm gonna make a mistake while talking. All right, we're just going to wait a little bit because I know some people wanted to talk about my makeup, so we're just gonna wait for a couple more people. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I also have my camera connected to the charger because it's almost dead, so that's why I'm holding it. Do you guys, you guys have Periscope, right? Do you guys broadcast or anything? How do you use your phone? Do you have like a phone holder? I probably need to get something like that. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Thank you to whoever has the yellow hearts. Okay, so we have 5 people. I literally only have, what time is it? I literally only have about 20 minutes, so I should probably start now. I can't believe 5 people are watching me. That's kind of weird because it's like super, it's literally the first time I've ever posted. I didn't even think anyone was gonna show up. Okay. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna look at all the stuff that I have on my face. For foundation right now, I'm wearing the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. It is, I really like it. It's like a medium to, I mean, you can kind of build the coverage up, and I really, really like that about that. And then I set it with just my TG powder, and that is just in regular, I think it's just medium, just called medium. It looks like this. And on my eyes, I have it's like MAC shadows, and I believe it's called, yeah, it's called Idolize, and it's a purple color. And then in my crease, I have Creme de Violet. It depends on if you set it or not with a powder, to be completely honest. When I set it with a powder, it usually lasts all day, like literally all day, like 8 to 10 hours, sometimes plus. So it's a really good foundation. At first, I thought it was a little, what's the word? Not not, I don't want to say cakey, but it was kind of, the more you layered it, the thicker it got, but I realized that I was just using too much of it, so I really like it now, after the bottle's like halfway gone, so I really, really like it right now. And then the TG, the powder foundation is just I use it to set, but you can also wear this as a regular foundation too. It's really good for that. Not so much coverage though. But, and then in my crease, if you guys can see it, I have Charcoal Brown by MAC and Creme de Violet, I think. Violet de Creme. And I just kind of did the crease in those colors. And then I have the vanilla pigment in my highlighting area below my eyebrows. And then my lips are Lime Crime's Airborne Unicorn, and I know there's a lot of backlash on Lime Crime right now, but I always liked their products, and I don't know if it's true or not, but they say that they experiment on animals, and that's really it's not cool with me. They need to set that straight, because it's kind of off-putting in any makeup brand, personally. And then on top of that, I just have Underaged lip gloss, and that is from MAC also. It's just like a nude color, I guess. And then, what did I not talk about? Oh, my eyebrows are Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ash Brown, and that's been my go-to eyebrow product for like, I probably want to say about a year, right? Yeah, about a year now. So I use that on my eyebrows. And then to kind of blend it forward, I just use the Omega color, which is that color right there. I can't point to it because I'm holding the phone, but the one in the corner. I just use that to kind of blend it in, I guess. So after I blend that in, I have like a spoolie. You guys know what a spoolie is? Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. It's so like wobbly. So I use like just a regular spoolie to kind of blend it into the rest of my eye. And then on my waterline, I have the Sephora Nude Pencil just on the waterline to kind of brighten it up. And I think that's, oh, my highlight. I have, and contour. I didn't really contour much, but I did use a little bit of bronzer. So the bronzer that I used, not really a bronzer, it's a blush from MAC. It's called Harmony, and it is like a little bit darker than my skin tone. So it really didn't use that much this time, but I did bronze a little bit with that. And then my highlight is a cream color base by MAC. That's this right here. It's really, really pretty. It's not specifically made for highlights. Like you can use it like for eyeshadows, and you can use it on lips. You can basically use it anywhere, but I like this one. This one's called Shell, and I love this for highlight. The good thing about the highlight is with a cream product. So when you highlight with a cream product, it acts as like a base kind of. So when you put that down and then put whatever you want down over that, which, by the way, I cannot find what I used, but I used the Lush Sparkling Dust, and I think it's called Snow. It's one of my favorite products from Lush, and I absolutely adore it. So I just set, it's not really setting because it kind of sets by itself, but I just put that on top of the shell, and that is just how I highlight, well, lately. I've been highlighting lately. Another favorite one I like is, it's an eyeshadow by MAC. It's Naked Lunch, and I love using that as my highlight color instead of just an eyeshadow. Thanks for the hearts. And then for underneath my eyes, I used the same eyeshadows, actually only two, the Cream de Violet by MAC, and then the, oh, hey, Bake Like a Pro. How are you? It's cool. I didn't see you. I didn't know you were watching me. So I use the Charcoal Brown and then the Cream de Violet for my crease. And then I used it for underneath my waterline as well. And I just used a regular flat shader brush for that. And then my mascara, I use the Bad Gal Waterproof by Benefit. It's one of my favorite mascaras right now, and it has been for a long time. And then for my eyeliner, I use the NYX Velvet, no, not Velvet, wait a minute. I use the NYX Vinyl, yeah, it's Vinyl liquid eyeliner, and that is my favorite right now. I actually like the matte kind better, but they're always sold out of the matte, so I can never find it at my Ulta. But I like that one more, but the vinyl's really good too. It looks kind of matte, just not as matte as the matte finish one, obviously. I think that's all of the products that I used. I don't know if you guys probably can't tell, but or didn't notice. I did the look that I have on now. Oh, cool. I'll have to do that. Oh, thank you. Yes, lashes. Woo! I totally forgot. All I'm using is I have these ones. I have another pack of them. They're the I Envy ones. They're by Kiss. They're 08, right? Yeah, they're just 08 lashes. They're like one of my favorite lashes. They're very natural and full, but not so much so that it looks like you could fly away, if you know what I mean. And they're really easy to put on. So what I like about these is when you put fake eyelashes on, if you look really close, you can kind of see, yes, $5. It's freaking, I don't know, it depends on where you get your eyelashes. $5 is actually really cheap for the lashes. I've heard of people paying like $45 for a pair of lashes before, and that is just, I can't even imagine. No. I mean, they say that they're like human hair and all that. No, I can't. I can't do it. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. So, I usually get mine at it's called Color. It's a store in my mall by my house. It's like a wig and makeup store, kind of like makeup and wigs that aren't like well-known brands. So I can usually find like really good eyelashes for pretty cheap. Like I said, these are $5 and you get 2 pair. That's a really good deal for lashes, especially when you can reuse them. I find no problem reusing these lashes. All you have to do is really clean them. I use olive oil and water, and then that's about it. And I can use them I'd probably say about 10 times, give or take, depending on what I'm doing when I'm wearing them. It's really nice. Another thing you can do with these is you can stack them. So you can stack like 1 or 2 or 2 or 3 pairs. I only have one on right now. But you can actually put 2 together and then put it onto your eye, or you can just put one onto your eye and then stack the other one on top of it instead of stacking them together before you put them on your eye. And then it can be very dramatic looking if you stack them. But, back to what I was saying. I don't know if you guys seen it, but, Rihanna came out with her new, work, music video. And this is actually a, look that I did, like, inspired by it. So I tried to make her eyes, if that makes any sense. I sound like a dweeb right now. It's just a inspired, like, eye look that I seen from the music video. So I recorded it today, and it will probably be up on my channel tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how the night goes. I might get it up tonight if I focus on editing. But yeah, so I did that. I did the, why is it shaking? I'm shaking. Wow. I did the other look, like 3 days ago, I want to say. Was it 3 days ago? 2 or 3 days ago, she did the teaser video. I did the makeup that she did in the teaser video. And then I watched her new video that came out today, and I absolutely love the purple one way more than the first one that I did. So I just couldn't resist on doing doing this one. So I think that is really all that I'm wearing right. Oh, concealer. I'm sorry guys, I'm like everywhere. The concealer I'm using is the True Match concealer, and it's not my favorite, but my favorite is actually the MAC Pro concealer, and oh, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. But I'm wearing the True Match, I think it's in beige concealer right now. And I use it to highlight too. All I really do is I put it like in triangle formations on my face. I don't know if you guys have watched my YouTube videos, but I show you how to do that there too. Thanks for the hearts. What I do is I put it in a triangle formation underneath my eyes. You kind of see a lot of people just put it like here for concealer, and you really don't want to do it just in a straight line or a curved line around your eyes, because you want it to brighten as well. So you kind of do it in like a triangle formation like this, and then when you blend it out, it just makes everything look really, really bright and so much more pulled together. So I just do it there, and then I do it down the bridge of my nose and on my chin and a little bit on my forehead, and then you just blend it out with a beauty blender, and then you set it, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have on my face right now, I think. I think that's it. The translucent powder that I set everything with when my face is done is just the Wet n Wild translucent powder. It's like $3 at CVS, and it's one of my favorite translucent powders. For high brands, I like, which one do I like? Oh, I really, really like the Makeup Forever HD setting powder. Oh, I can't even, guys. It's so good. And I've seen a lot of negative posts about it lately, and I really don't think, I can't, unless you really pack it on there and, you know, like, really pack it, and then it looks kind of like ghostly, if that makes sense. And like pictures, the flash on this is just, the flashback is not anything to play with, because if you put too much, you're literally going to look like a ghost when that flash hits your face. So use this sparingly, and this will last you a really long time. I think I've had it for, I want to say, probably about 8 months, and I still got a lot. So, I mean, it's still there, and I use it like probably about 3 or 4 times. Yeah, about 3 or 4 times a week. I don't use it every day because I don't do a full face of makeup every day, but when I do, and if I want something to be like really, really, really fancy, like I want my makeup to stay on and look flawless, the HD high definition powder for Makeup Forever is really, really good. I love it. Thanks for the hearts. The difference between this and then the other like Wet n Wild translucent powder is this is super, super fine milled, like really, really fine. It's super fine. So it gets into every little nook and cranny of your face, which sounds kind of weird, but that's what you want, because it kind of fills in like your wrinkles and your pores and everything like that, and that's what makes it look so good in like photos. I do freelance makeup, so I keep that in my kit, because most of the time when someone's getting their makeup done, it's for like a photo shoot or, you know, weddings or somewhere that's gonna be photoed. Somewhere where their picture is going to be taken. So the Makeup Forever HD high definition powder is really, really, really good for photography. It's just so amazing. I just can't say enough. I think that is all I used on my face. The brushes that I use are just, I don't really have a favorite type of brush. I've heard lots of good things. Me too. I love Makeup Forever. It's one of my favorite brands. I really don't think I've found anything from them that I didn't particularly like. I'm trying to think of any that I didn't like, but I've bought a lot of products from them, and I like all of it. I have yet to try their eyeshadows, and they are super pigmented, so I would like to try their eyeshadows sometime soon. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, brushes. I heard Sigma brushes are really good, but, you know, I don't know. I feel like they are so hyped up, and everyone already says that they're, like, so amazing. I like finding, like, indie brush companies that don't have, like, a whole bunch of recognition. Like, before Crown became big, I found them, and I really, really like their brushes. They kind of have... It sheds a little bit when you first get the brushes, but after you wash them a couple times and use them a couple times, they're phenomenal. It is another brand that is really high recognized because it's in Ulta and I think Sephora, I'm not sure. But I love their brushes. They are super, super expensive, but they are so amazing. So amazing. But I think... Oh, also I like, I have a couple MAC brushes, that I really, really like their blending brush. This is their blending brush. I like their blending brush, and then this is a crown brush. It's just a kabuki. I use this, like, to buff my makeup at the end. That's what I use. But, I think that's all I used on my face today. Trying to think of anything. Oh, I set my makeup with Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray, and I've always loved that stuff. And I think that's it, guys. So I guess I will end the broadcast. That didn't take that long at all. So thank you for everyone that came and watched me, and I will see you guys later. Bye!